We're getting pissed off in 2015 over a coffee cup. A coffee cup! Some of you were looking at me like I'm the weirdest person on earth, but it's true. Starbucks recently released their Christmas coffee cup design. It's the unofficial start of the Christmas season for coffee lovers. And this design is flat red, doesn't possess any sort of snowflakes or Christmas trees or inspirational quotes that remind us that the real reason for the season is giving. And that you should buy Christmas gifts for your grandma, and that we should all find the Christ in Christmas. That's not there! It's not there! No! Why? Why not? Why isn't it there? People are getting outraged over this. They think that they're being attacked. That's right, there's a subsection of this culture, a subsection of Christians who have been just batting 1,000 this year. They really have been, who are getting outraged over the lacking of Christmas-related stuff on the Starbucks coffee cup. They think, and this is a metaphor clearly, but they think that in the boardroom of Starbucks, what they did was they just sat around, they're smoking cigars, they're counting money, and there's a representation of how they're screwing the lower and middle class. And they bring out a big wheel. They say, you know, we haven't pissed off someone in a while. And on this wheel, there are groups of people to piss off. You know, Christians, Muslims, black people, Indians, homosexuals, whoever it might be. Hell, they might even throw on kitchen appliances and other freaking fun shit. Oh, let's piss off Target consumers, Walmart consumers. Let's just piss off the world. And they spin the wheel, and whatever it ends up falling on is who they have to piss off. They have to do it. They're bound by the wheel. The wheel is tied to their corporate being. If they go against the wheel, then they must not be a company anymore. And Christians came up. So they thought, okay, this is what we'll do. We're going to just release a coffee cup that's red, because red's a Christmas color, and the people will go to town with it. And man, were they right! Man, were they right! Oh my gosh, somebody with more time than me just got their little Starbucks coffee cup, this is not one, and took a sip, looked down at it and said, where's the Christmas stuff? Where's the snowflakes? Where's the Christmas trees? Where's the Bible quotes? What's going on? Well, here's what you're saying. Here's what you're saying. You're saying that the coffee cup is a representation of Christmas. It's a coffee cup. It's a fucking coffee cup. It's a fucking coffee cup. But let's go with that metaphor. Let's continue on with that. Let's do that. So what you're saying is that Christmas is created in a factory. Kind of accurate. Kind of accurate. It's created in a factory out of styrofoam or whatever materials that they use. It's not a long process in order to craft these things. It's pretty simple, just like any freaking holiday, like National Crate Day or National Let's Support Toe Cancer Day, National Toe Jam Day. That should be something. And then after that, it's bound together with a bunch of its brothers, with a bunch of its brethren, and it's shipped. It's on a truck, and it goes to a Starbucks facility. And then Starbucks places that somewhere where they want to keep their cups. And whenever you come up and ask for a cup of Christmas cheer, they put the coffee inside of Christmas. You drink the coffee, you look at the Christmas, and then you throw it away. Isn't that a great representation of what we're all about? We complain about something that's already taking over other holidays. Thanksgiving doesn't exist because of Black Friday and stupid crap like this, because Indians never existed. Indians were never here. Native Americans, that's us. We're the Native Americans. We've been here for ages. We've been here for eternity. Moses he was one of us, and he did the whole thing with part that was in Texas. That was in Texas. Come on, God bless Texas. But isn't this such a great representation of us? After a couple of months, we just throw it away. On to the next one. Then we start worrying about New Year's and getting smashed. And then Valentine's Day. Am I going to get something for my sweetheart? Oh, she didn't spend money on me. He didn't spend $300 on me. He doesn't love me. St. Patrick's Day. Let's get shit-faced again. Easter. We like rabbits for a couple weeks. Now we want to buy them and have them as pets, but then who cares about rabbits because they're stupid, because now we're moving on to Memorial Day because we gotta pay tribute to the troops. Flag Day, we need to pay tribute to a clock. Labor Day, you still gotta go to work, fuckwit. Halloween, let's get all spooky scary, and then we're back at Christmas again. That's what we are. That's how we are driven these days. It's a coffee cup. It's a coffee cup. You tip the coffee cup. You get it, you tip it, you get pissed because they say your name wrong, they write it wrong, you post about it on Facebook, you're, oh man, why did these people want $15 an hour, can't even spell my name right? Yeah, that's what happens whenever you have 5,000, a name that requires one. Keisha. And we're mad about this. We're upset. We're upset because Christianity, or because the consumer is not getting jerked off underneath the table. We're getting outraged at the fact that they decided to go with a flat collar. We're outraged because our holiday is not the one that's being represented all the time. It's not a great representation of America, Cover Killer Nation. First off, do we really need 2 months for Christmas? But Cover Killer Nation, I don't have time to do all of my shopping. I need that extra time. Walmart's open 24/7. And even though I don't support that trash, well, let me tell you something. It's there. It's an option. The internet, I promise you, I know this is a shock. The internet is for more than just porn. If you look around, not only will you find stuff that isn't pornographic, that will outrage you, by the way, considering who I'm talking to, but you'll also find stuff that contains information. Information for your brain. And I know that scares you. I get it. I know you're a little scared. You're a little information? Like school? That's, I'm done with school. You need to keep learning. Like right now, you need to learn that you're being a fucking moron. Everybody who's being offended by this is being a gigantic, huge crybaby. And if this is going to offend you to the point where you have to talk about it and attempt to spurn a movement and be like, oh, I'm not supporting Starbucks no more, they're not jerking me off underneath the table for Christmas, then you need to cash in your chips, you need to give the bus driver your ticket, and exit the bus of reality, cash out of the casino of life, because I'm going to tell you this very plainly, it ain't going to get any easier. It's a fucking coffee cup. The end.